I'm testing the 3080 Ti and FlyJSim. And 5900X. Yeah. I may have to refresh for that, but anyway, hello, Mo Builder. Hello, citizens. How you doing? Just testing again the new GPU and CPU, the new PC build. This is a brand new installation of X-Plane, and right now I'm right there, 51 frames with very high settings. We got some clouds. Graphics settings are set very high. 52 frames, 55, 56. Hey, we got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Hi.
We got a double sub.
Yo.
Hey, we got JV84 with the subscribe. Hello, JV. I hope you are well. Tylenol with Wings coming in with 50 months. Holy snack lips. 50 months. Hello, Tylenol. Good afternoon, Iowa Scatsman. Good to see you. Look at those beautiful fours hanging out there. The blue fours. So yeah, there's 62 frames actually. There is oh shoot. There's 70 frames. Wow. I have a question for you, says Or. I don't know if you are into gliders, but which sim do you consider as the best? Condor, MFS, or X-Plane? I've never tried Condor. I don't think I've ever flown a glider in Microsoft FlyJSim, but I've flown 3 or 4 in X-Plane, so I really can't tell you which one I can't compare because I have no reference point, but you know, but we'll see. Because I'm sure I think there's a free glider available for MSFS. I call it MFS sometimes, but Short Circuit, hello. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you. If anyone in here has flown gliders, let me know because, like I say, I've maybe a half a dozen actually different gliders in X-Plane over the years, last 5-6 years. So for whatever reason, on that side of the scenery, I'm getting 70 frames, but over here, I'm getting 48, 50, 47. There is one in MSFS I've seen off-sched descent. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. And I think it's freeware, isn't it? I think it's freeware. I'm trying to remember if I tried that one or not. I don't think I did. Yeah. I would say do the X-Plane demo and get a feel for the sim and see how that goes. Although I don't think you can fly it. You might be able to fly a default glider in the demo for 15 minutes to see how it goes. I like how you can launch from a aircraft or just like a pulley start. Anyway, so like I say, over that way, less airport. We're getting 65 frames right there. Seems like I was getting 70 just a bit ago. You like the Cathay Pacific? Yeah, this is Dryzeki's Seattle's Painfield. Maybe you can try a glider one day on stream. You know, now I'm curious. I bet you I have a video on YouTube. So if we go John Fly glider. In fact, if I recall, yeah, this is when I did a stream with my dad, and my dad is a real world glider pilot, many hours in the real world, and this is when we.
Cool that they've implemented it in the software, though. I wouldn't have
and I'm hearing the wind, just a slight little wind noise in my headphones. Yeah, so check out that stuff. Anyway, it's me, Brad. Hello. All right, I'm gonna do a startup here of the FlyJSim. Inside, how many frames we're getting? 49, 50, 60 frames. And again, if you look at my graphic settings, we're high, 4x, SSAA, FXAA, ANSIO, Tropic, filtering 8x, world objects high, reflection detail minimal. So pretty significant settings. This URL not found. I am with you. That was a pretty cool plane that you're either going to fly on or you already have flown. The Celtics Jet Blue. All right, so let's go up here and refamiliarize ourselves with this old FlyJSim. There is some battery. We're just testing out the 3080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card and the new AMD GPU, AMD CPU, the 5900X. All right, let's come down here and do position light on battery. We'll do fuel after 1. And we'll start the APU. APU getting started. That bird took me from Hilton Head to home earlier today. Ah, very cool. Very, very cool. I was up in the mountains today. I did a short hike and did some ham radio up in a wilderness area that I've never been to, so that was my earlier Saturday. I was gonna watch the British Open this morning, but I got annoyed that some of my players really sucked yesterday. There's the auxiliary power unit sounds coming in. Am I missing some of chat? Is it not scrolling off the board? That's weird. So I see some chat happening and then some chat not happening. Oh, sure enough, I'm missing some here. Sorry, guys. Let me resize this screen here. Hold on. There we go. Now I can see everything. I missed that. John R72, hello. Saturday stream. I know it's a very, very nice thing to be here live on a Saturday. And we've moved the entire studio, so we've got an entire new setup. I'll take a picture of it, put it on the Discord. Yeah, maybe I'll do that right now, actually. And Short Circuit is a ham too. Yeah, we love ham radio. Okay, we'll see if that picture does justice. Turn down the plane just for a second. I'm gonna post this over in the Discord. We'll post it in random, since it's somewhat random. And then I can tell you briefly about the setup. Not currently active. All the gear was sold when the kids were young. Maybe go back to it today. I tell you what, I've been kind of inactive since, not very active since I got a new batch of kids. N87UP. N87UP with the subscribe.
Almost 3 years. Wow.
Yeah, almost 3 years. That is awesome. 35 months. Nathan, how you doing? Hope you're well. Nice to see you on this fine Saturday. I was just talking about this this new setup that I have. I'm gonna go over to the John Fly Discord and we'll go to random. So you can go over to the Discord and get a blown up picture of this new setup. But as you can see here, we're in a completely new studio. So we've got the brand new PC that has, again, the 3080 Ti and the 5900X GP or CPU. And we just had to transplant everything over. So we got the Warthog HOTAS system. We got our Cytec panels, radio panels, the Go XLR mixer, and the Stream Deck. And then over here we have our chat going on. So yeah, and our MFG crosswinds rudder pedals. So yeah, that's the new setup that we're using today. And behind the microphone here is I got the Sigma lens on the camera, so the camera looks better. And obviously having the SM7B is going to help out, because the last time we did a stream from this new studio, we had the headset audio. So there you go. Yes, the Leon Lee Landcool 2 Mesh RGB. Yep, it's a great system. Sweating it out, painting my kid's room. Ooh. Nice. You like the beer next to the mouse? Yeah, this is a homebrew. This is my own concoction. It's a Kolsch, a German Kolsch. And I did such an amazing job on it. It's been out for about 25 minutes, so all the foam is gone, but hey, Nightmare Frame, how you doing? Yeah, this is a good plane. I got kind of stalled on my getting going here, so let's do APU bleed, and we'll do APU gens. Come back up here and do yaw damper. Homebrew is the best. Good job. Yes, it's so fun. ABV on this is about 5.4. Yeah. 5.4 on the ABV. Actually, turn that up a little bit, and then use our B2 volume control to just kind of tame down the, because it's really loud in my ears, although I could turn it down probably on the headset side of things. No water cooling. I am using a Noctua NHD15S air cooler, and it's an air cooler sitting on the CPU. Now, can anyone recommend a really good program for looking at CPU temperatures? What program do you use to look at CPU temperatures? Because I am curious as to what that 5900X is doing while we are in X-Plane and streaming. Because we are streaming on the same PC. So there's that. All right, we got to put the galley power on for the coffee pots. Emergency exit lights. Passenger signs. Can have a little volume. Hardware monitor. Okay, I need to. I've done that before. I need to do it again. Left and right window heat. Gasper fan on. Left pack on, right pack. I don't know why you have the right pack off. That looks good there. Today we're just going to be doing some VOR flying at 17,000 feet for just some checks. We're going to do a control check now. Free and clear. I have not tried X-Plane on Linux, no. Alright, altimeter. Right now it shows 2980, and it actually is 3012. So we'll rotate that up to 3012. Comm navs. We'll be tuning in a VOR here shortly. Transponder. We'll squawk 5033. Whatever. Altitude is set down here. I'm going to rotate my Cytec panel, and we're going to rotate that up to, we may not go all the way to 17, but in fact we probably won't. 17,000. All right, we are ready for, we've already done the pushback. We missed that part. So I'm going to put that on pause. And I'm going to grab the hardware monitor software. And see if we can just check out a temperature. It could be hot. It could be very hot. Let's find out. I don't want hardware monitor pro. All right, I'm going to unzip the hardware monitor. And I'm going to run hardware monitor 64. It feels hot in this room, actually. But then again, it is a hot day. All right, there is my CPU. There are the voltages. It's showing a lot of different temperatures. Fans there. Here's the AMD. Okay, so the package node. I'm assuming that this is my temperature right now. We're sitting at 67 Celsius. Does that seem hot? I think that's probably hot, isn't it? What do you think? There's the RTX 3080. There again. Temperatures GPU 68 Celsius on the GPU. Memory is a little bit hotter at 78. So that's not too bad. Hey Puff, it's not too bad at the 67. Okay, we'll watch it as we, put it under a little bit more load with the aircraft. I mean, it is. Granted, it is a. B2's making a recommendation. I recommend trying to move the PC to the right of the desk, more legroom and probably better airflow. That's probably right. But I am closed off from the right. I'd have to do some. But you're right. B2 is right. All right, let's continue on. On the overhead, we're going to turn fuel pumps on. And we'll turn on. Hydraulics are already on here. Any collision light can come on. We'll set the trim. Trim is set. What is our fuel anyway? So if I come over here, left fuel tanks, yeah, it's about 8,000 pounds. That's plenty for our little test flying. Probably too much, actually. Okay, now we'll go packs off. Or sorry, those are bleeds. Yeah, no, packs off. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. And we'll go for engine start. So down here, we'll start number 1 first. And we're going to wait for 25%, 20% probably. Right there on the RPM. Add some fuel. I think we have a good engine start. Come back up to the number 2 engine. And we'll watch the N2 percentage. Right there, 65 frames while we're in the cockpit. There's 20%. Adding fuel. So, yeah, it's still sitting at 67 right now for the temperatures, so that's good. That works. All right, up overhead. Engine Gen 1, Engine Gen 2. Pitot-static heat on. Any ice not needed. Packs left, packs right. Bleed for the APU off. And then normally you'd wait 2 minutes before you actually turned your APU off. But we'll turn the APU off. And we'll change our pressurization to flight. And then we'll do engine low ignition. Al, how you doing? We'll do flaps 5. Flaps 5 set. And our taxi light is on. Let me bring up the taxi diagram. We'll use Navigraph charts. So we'll put in flight, new flight, manual input, K, Papa Alpha Echo. So we're not at Paintsville, we're at Everett. We got a subscribe. Hey, squirrel.
H is alive.
H is alive. Squirrel, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while since we've been able to catch up. I hope you are well. I am super excited to be testing out a brand new GPU, the 3080 Ti, and the AMD CPU, the 5900X. Makes me super duper happy. You run the i7 with a large air cooler currently at 42 degrees. That's pretty good, the 42 degrees. That's impressive. 42 Celsius or Fahrenheit? Yeah, I think the 5900X is really, it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. All right, we're going to taxi down the long way down Alpha all the way to runway 34 left, I think. Let's check the winds again. The winds are 6 knots at 250. So we'll taxi down runway Alpha down to runway 34 left. And then get ready for takeoff. All right, here we go. Parking brake will be off. Oop, parking brake will be off. So what's new with you, Squirrel? Have you been? I think I saw you racing about 7 to 10 days ago. How's that going? Yep, parking brake off. There we go. .47 frames there. You got your medical redone a couple of weeks ago. Went up with my instructor this week to blast off the cobwebs, so IRL flying again. I need to get back in. I need to get back in the right seat somewhere, so I need to maybe get a hold of Max and say, Max, you know what? I think you need a right seat companion. It's been a long time since I've been up in the air. Well, I went commercially the other day, but that doesn't count, right? Last weekend was 24-hour Le Mans race. We finished third. Oh, wow. That's one where you trade off. Whew. That's quite the That's quite the lengthy ride. I agree with that, Joe. All right, we're making our way down here. Super duper happy with the frames going on here. They're 70, pushing 70 frames now. You flew left seat on the A320, third row, window seat. Oh, I hope that beamer stops. He just cut us off. And he's going to cut us off a second time. So, this is the first time I've been doing single PC streaming in a long time. So, I hope that it is smooth because I think I am pushing 6,000 on the bit rate. The resolution I am at is 2K, I believe. Yeah, but of course, please tell me I'm streaming 1080p. Because if I forgot to change it from 720 to 1080p, I'm going to be annoyed. (1080p 60). Okay. Whew. Thank you, guys. Thank you, John. Anyway, I think that's my first 54-month subscribe there that got announced. I think we got about maybe 7 guys that have kept it going from the very, very beginning. Pretty cool. Is there double scenery? Oh my gosh, there is double scenery. Oh, wow. Yep. Does that mean it's twice as good? But you know what? I didn't even notice. That's funny. It's all a brand new installation of X-Plane, so yes, that makes sense that because I need to massage my custom scenery. Twice as heavy on frames, good stress test. Yeah, right. I did it on purpose. 2 options for signage. Exactly. Nope. I got to figure that out now. I know that I have Dryzeki for Seattle, but maybe Global Airports is bleeding through. I will land and then I will change the custom scenery INI file and then we'll look at it again. All very fluent so far, JV. Okay, good. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Snack Air is giving away 20 million FSE dollars. 20 million. And it's open to everyone that joins Snack Air. And it's a competition that runs, it's a snack race, and it runs from August to the end of the year. So if you guys haven't heard about it, check out the Discord. It's a big deal. Giving away $20 million is no small feat. It's like getting twice the airport at the same time. Mm-hmm. That homebrew is good. Still getting fantastic frames. Double everything. No taxi clearance and our pilot is drunk. We're doomed. I know I shouldn't have bought tickets on this budget airline. Yeah, It could be the best flying I've ever done. Just never know. All right, we got strobes on, position on. I think everything's good there. Let's do auto brake set to. Would I even set the auto brake? I probably wouldn't. That's probably just for landing, isn't it? That's not for RTO. Yep, it's not for RTO. I've read it on Discord, so it's from the beginning of August till the end of December. Yes, August 1st to December 31st. Yep. And again, every flight that you do that makes at least $200 profit, you get one raffle ticket, and then we do the random drawing, and there'll be an automatic leaderboard. And again, it's open to everyone, so anyone can join right now to participate in the $20 million giveaway. All right, we've been told to line up and wait. Al, we're flying the 737-200 from FlyJSim. All right, I'm going to turn up the noise for takeoff, so headphone users beware. Okay, here we go. Punch it, Chewie! Rotation.
B1, rotate.
Oh, I rotated early. Whoa, whoa, snack. Alright, finally got a positive rate. One more. All right, now we can take the head test 1 2. Now we can take it back down. Uh-oh. That knows, yeah. Okay, so here I'm gonna go see if I need to put in the John Fly haze, or John Fly no haze. We have a passenger that's come up from the back. Okay. Have mom text me. You can come over on this side and they'll see you on the camera. It's right there. If you come over here, you can say hello to everyone.
Hi.
You like my plane? What? You can move it this way and this way, but do it slowly. Not too, yeah, there you go. Not too much. Nice turn. Come on, no hands, no hands. Short Circuit says hello. One Big Show says hello. John R72 says hello. He's got it. He's flying. You want to turn a little bit more that way? Nice. Look at the concentration.
Oh, snack.
Oh, snack.
I just got hosted.
with the mosted. We got a host coming in from Live Fly Guy. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that so much. Welcome everyone from oh, don't do so aggressive. Everyone from Live Fly Guy. John gonna kick Autopilot to the curb. Exactly. I got a built-in Autopilot. Delta 270, hello. Fast Joe Testarosa says hi. And also HP2J. Well, they want you to do a barrel roll, JT. All right, so to do a barrel roll, you're going to have to do a hard turn that way. Whoa, but keep it that way. Keep going, 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 keep going. You did it. Oh, keep going, keep going. Now pull back a little bit. There you go. There you go.
I did a hard barrel.
You did a barrel roll. Woo! He's good. We got a gifted sub to do a barrel roll. Thank you, Joe. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you can't do another one yet. We got to get a little more altitude here. Let's settle up here. Okay, you ready to do one more? Okay, hold on. Okay, he's just getting his hands ready.
No.
You want to do a loop? I don't think we can do a loop-de-loop. Thank you, Junior Pilot there. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Do it slowly. Go hard left and keep it left. There you go. Keep going. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now pull up so we don't die. There you go. Oh, pull back. Oh, we're getting some hypoxia. Or G-force. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. I don't think.
Okay, now turn that way. There you go. There you go. G-locking. Yeah. You can't use the word barrel here? That's weird. Falco Fist of Fury, how you doing? HP2J says, good job, Flyboy. Hotel Papa 2 Juliet. Your automod takes offense. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it automod, though. Interesting. Oh, that's weird.
Keep going this way?
Let's take a look outside. Whoa. You are a good pilot. Let me change one view here. Okay, now make a slight turn. Which way you want to go, left or right? Whoa, whoa. Not too aggressive though, huh? Pull back a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. Okay, now level off. So go this way a little bit. And pull back just a little bit. There you go. And pull a little more that way. Nice. Look at those beautiful mountains over there. Okay. All right. Thanks for flying.
Bye, guys.
They say goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun. All right. Let's test Autopilot. Normally, AutoMod will post a message for us mods. Exactly. That is weird. They all saying bye.
Bye.
Whoa. You okay? I'll have to do it after my stream. I'll have to fix it. Have Mom text me. All right, let's test Autopilot here. So if I go Autopilot engage, and then I go heading mode on my SciTech panel. Nope, it doesn't switch to heading mode here. So, oh, that's flight director. Oh, heading mode maybe did go on. Nope, it didn't. All right, heading select. I'm gonna sync up the heading bug. And I'm gonna stay at 12,000 feet for right now. Over here on the autopilot, I'm gonna say altitude hold once we get up. Let's set the IAS indicated airspeed at 230 for right now. Okay, let's find out where a anti-block filler roll. There you go. Technically, we did an aileron roll and not a barrel roll. That is true. That's very true, actually. All right, I'm gonna go over to Navigraph charts, and I'm going to go to the. I guess we'll just tune back in pane. Yeah, so 110.6. Yeah. So down below. All right, 110.6 on nav 1. Hey, we got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Sorry, I haven't been around for a while. Just wanted to jump in and say hello.
Hey, JT Kerr, it's so good to see you. I know my streaming schedule's been a little bit erratic lately, and mostly on Sunday mornings, and I haven't been able to catch some of you guys on Saturdays and midweek. But it's so nice to hear you, to see you. At 48 months, that's a 4-year chat badge there for JT Kerr. Thank you, my man. What's new? All right, we got 110.6 in the VOR, and then we're gonna do a heading change here. So I'm gonna rotate the heading bug, and we're gonna make a right turn to 220 for the time being. $70, $60, $50 frames. I gotta get rid of the haze again. The haze is on the old computer, or sorry, the no haze Lua script is on the old computer, so I've got to transfer that. All right, so now let's tune in that VOR. So I'm gonna go down to the course knob here on the SciTech panel, and we're gonna rotate that VOR until that needle. See that needle starting to come in right there? So again, thank you, Lance, for the host, and hope you had a good flight. Wonder what you were streaming if you're still sticking around. Thanks again for the host. All right. So now that the course knob is tuned in, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna select VOR loc. And then we'll fine tune the VOR. Yeah, so now it should be turning toward the localizer. And then we're also going to descend and maintain 4,000. So we got 4,000 in the altitude, and we're going to switch to IAS mode. We're going to descend at 220 knots. And all I'm going to do is bring back the engines here. We start to descend. So it's bringing back that speed. And we're now tracking the pane VOR. Yeah, still tracking. Once it gets down to speed, it'll start that descent. Ghost Zenith 900, what's up? It's taking a while to get down to speed. Down to the lower part of engine RPM. Just chilling. There you go. It's good that it's bleeding off the speed before I descend because, again, I'm not supposed to be 250 knots below 10,000 feet. We're kind of practicing for when we take it on the online networks. I'm flying the, it's the FlyJSim 737-200. It's a classic. We're 7 miles from the VOR. I live in Utah, the state of Utah. Where are you from? Now we're going to go back into heading mode. I'm going to use a toggle on my joystick, and this little yellow line is going to sync up with our current heading. Boop. So heading is current. Now I'm going to go into heading select. Jehovah von Fersen! Good evening from Norway.
Good evening from Norway.
Thank you for the subscribe, Jehovah. Thank you also for rejoining Snack Air. I do appreciate that very much. I'm going to go on a slight deviation here. We're going to head south, 190. You're from Austin, Texas. I hear that's a great town. It's a great music, and I think there's a few good brews down that way, too. Yeah, Johnny Utah, except I don't have an H in my name. No H. You flew the whole day today for Snack Air? Oh, very nice. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to pull up the approach plate here for Everett. So we'll go approach. Let's do the ILS 16 right. So yeah, we're going to need to turn north now. There is no ILS from the south. Or, you know, going north. The 3-4s don't have an ILS. It's just an RNAV. So. McBreak 1. This is Minecraft, baby. It's a new Minecraft mod. I don't even think I've cropped out the name of the sim at the top of the stream here. All right, now we've gone out this way. I see we're drinking. No, nope, it's not scotch. It's been out for about an hour now, but it's a snack. It's called a snack air Kulsch. It's a Kulsch. All right, now we're gonna fly heading 320, and then we need to get down to, according to the chart. Hey, we got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. McBreak1, 25 months for the subscribe. Thank you. I will have a cold Stella Artois very soon. Ah, very nice. Yeah, X-Plane 12 Alpha. All right, so we're gonna come up here and then we'll make a turn at Web V, assuming that we're, you know, at altitude. We're supposed to be at 3,000 at Jugba, 3,000 at Web V, and so I better tune in the localizer 109.3 and final approach course 163. Okay, 109.3 set. And then I'm going to set a course 163. So that's setting the course right there. So we'll set 163. All right. Things aren't so pretty in the Cologne. Yeah, oh, Cologne's got floods right now, huh? I knew Germany was having a lot of flooding, but I didn't know that Cologne was. You're going to Germany in August? Love Germany. I really like Bavaria. Bavaria is really my favorite. Just so scenic. All right, we're at 7,500. Descending, we're at 220 knots. This game is almost like real life. Heck yeah. It really is. I mean, that looks real to me right there. Other than the haze is a little too pronounced, but where is the Geringer Ford? All right, I'm gonna set altitude down here of 20. Yeah, 2,700 is fine. Fjord. It's in Norway? Okay, what airport is the closest? I love Alesund Vigra. The Geringer Ford is in Detroit. Ah. All right, what's the flap 1 limit speed here? 230 knots. So let's go flaps 1. There is flaps 1. I'm also going to put in a little speed brake. $60 frames right there. The Mach E. Yep. That's a nice cloud layer right there. ENSD is the closest airport. Okay. Maybe you can guide me there sometime. Okay. Right turn. Set heading for 130. Actually, no. I take it back. We'll set a heading for 090. Okay, speed brake can come back up. I want to arm it. Adding some engine power. Flaps 2. Got a little bit slow there. I love the 3080 Ti so far. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I know that X-Plane doesn't take advantage of GPUs as much as they should. Okay. Ow. Fly heading 110. JSnap, 49 months. JSnap, long time no see, Justin. Long time no see. How are you doing? Thanks for the 49 months. I think we can go an additional notch flaps. Yeah, we'll go flaps 5. And then I'm going to have it do... we'll have it do... localizer. We'll watch the speed. 207 knots. Boy number 2 is due first week of August. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't realize you were having a litter. That's awesome. So we got Henry and what's the name of the second one? All right, I'm not sure if it's going to... Yeah, it should capture the localizer, but I'm just not showing any DME right now. Verify frequencies. Oh, I'm going to put on max auto brake. And I really do hope the plane starts turning in here in a moment. Probably going to be Eli. Nice name. Come on, localizer, come in. There we go. Automatic localizer lock. Adding a little bit of power because we're down to about 175 knots at the moment. Okay, we're going to put our gear down at Jugba. Jugba. Now, again, I apologize for the double scenery at this airport. I'm going to modify the custom scenery INI after we land, do a quick replay. I missed that. Flying Cow would like to look out the left window. Was I too late on that one? Like I say, too much haze. We're gonna fix that. Another notch of flaps. I will put the gear down now. Let's watch the gear go down. Locking in place. Want to do approach mode. Flaps 15. Landing speed should be VREF 131. Okay, hopefully the plane will start down automatically on the localizer glide path. Come on. Oops. A little bit slow. I don't think it's going down. It is now, but it wasn't before. A little bit late. My bad. It was on me. Okay, additional flaps because we're getting a little bit fast. Controlling the speed with the throttle. .180 knots is a little bit fast for where we are, so we're gonna bring her back and go flaps full. Yeah, we'll do flaps 30, that's fine. Yep, KPAE, yep. But unfortunately I have double scenery, so. One more outside shot here. Home of the Boeing wide bodies. Yeah. I feel like the nose is coming up a little nose high here. Got some red dots too. We're below VREF. Controlling the throttle. My airplane. A little bit high. Gonna have to dip down at the last second here. Oh, now I gotta bleed off some speed. Yeah, it was. I'm a little bit rusty on my floatage. It's a really great airport to fly out much quicker than dealing with SeaTac. Makes sense. I didn't know that you could fly out of here commercially. I thought this was just for deliveries. Anyway, not my best landing, but we survived. I should have let it land a little bit longer than, because I made that last second dip a little too aggressively. Only in the last couple of years have airlines offered service. Okay, yeah, I didn't know about that. So I'm suspecting, yeah, this is a global airport with Dryzeki not in the right order. So I think I renamed global airports to Z Global Airports, but I don't think I deleted the custom scenery INI. So any landing you can walk away from, yeah, exactly. We haven't walked away from it yet, but I'm assuming that we're gonna be okay. We got ourselves some VIP parking up here at the tower. And we're going in backwards. No, we'll go right up to the tower. So when I say the word two towers, you can think of Lord of the Rings, or you can think of my double scenery. We'll park a little bit earlier than the markings suggest. Okay. Not too shabby. Quick replay. And then I'll load up the, I'll redo the scenery. In a simulator, the entire airport is your oyster. Exactly. Yep, I can go to the Starbucks, get free coffee. Kithrick, how you doing? So right here, I feel I'm coming. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'll show you a video of what I did today, actually. Early this morning, anyway. Couldn't sleep. I got up at like 4:40 this morning. Was out the door by 6 something and off into the mountains to do ham radio action. Right here is where I took over and kind of dipped the plane a little too aggressively. And then I needed to do flare. And then I overcorrected. And then I bounced. All right, headphone users beware. Put the noise back up. They're waking up at the 4 part. Yeah. I didn't mean to. That's where I didn't want to come down too hard. As far as the tower is concerned, it was okay. They're like, okay, we got a classic Boeing 737 Delta widget coming in on final. What's the odds that this guy's gonna grease it, or do we bet on the bounce? Bet on the bounce. That right there is a little fudge up. No. Why? You do? All right. So I think that went well. I'll show you guys briefly what I did this morning. Since you're not interested in it, I'll show it to you anyway. It's just a 2-minute video. But then again, you know, inside the cockpit, oh yeah, I'm probably into ham radio much more than I should be. There we go. So this is Parks on the Air. As you can see in this video, I'm here in Utah, and I made contacts in North Dakota, Michigan, South Carolina, North Carolina. I think one was into New York. And then we also made contact today. This was with Morse code, CW Morse code. And then we made it over to Switzerland and Germany. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, we went to this place called the Desert Peak Wilderness. And we bought this wagon. And so I'm going to tell you right now, hiking is fun. Exhausting when you're just by, you know, having to carry what's on your back. When you have to bring up a wagon for POTA. Bunch of ham radio. It's a different thing. Whew. Have I had a contact with SM4 IED? Possibly. I'll have to check the log. But this is I got up, like I said, I got up at 4 something and was out the door by 6 and on the air by an hour away. But there's my
middle of the wilderness. Got our nice table. Got the hiking trail. And our vertical antenna back that way.
213-inch vertical antenna.
Get out HF wise in this canyon, but we're gonna try.
Hey everyone, John here, K7CO Kilo 7 Charlie Oscar. I'm out here in the middle of the wilderness doing Parks on the Air. I love POTA. This is a brand new activation. This is Deseret Peak Wilderness Area. Never before activated. I had to hike in with all the equipment, as you saw in some of the previous video or the videos after this. We just activated. We're on our 12th contact and having a great time. Really excited to activate this one. The bands don't seem to be in great shape, but we were able to make it work. Our 10th contact, ironically, was Victor Echo 3 Lima Delta Tango, and always a pleasure to put him in the log because we know he is the top hunter, and his CW is so recognizable. So I put my little desk out here right off the hiking trail. We used our little Cabela wagon here. It was a pain in the butte to get up here with all this equipment, Normally, you shouldn't do wilderness activations with an ICOM 7300. You should take a 705 or something. But anyway, it's beautiful up here. Back here is the antenna. Hopefully, you can see that.
It was a fun morning.
Sitting there, the vertical in the woods. So, anyway, excited to be here. Very surprised that Europe has been the bulk of my logs, Switzerland and Germany for whatever reason, and I don't know why. It may be because of the fact that I'm in a canyon, and the takeoff angle. Maybe it's just not ideal for stateside action, but anyway. 73 from Kilo 5994, Deseret Peak Wilderness Area. First time on the air. 73.
Yeah, so it was a good time. So the idea of the program is to take your ham radio and go portable into these areas that count as a point for people are trying to check off all these national parks and state parks off of their list, and no one had ever activated or gone on the air from this Deseret Peak Wilderness area in Utah. So I drove up into the mountains and had to do a hike up to this Deseret Peak Wilderness area. And like I say, I only made 14 people happy, but still had a good time.